Hello?
Hey, Monica. It's Bill.
We live in a world now where we see, when it comes to Monica and Bill, that even with consent, there can still be a deep imbalance of power.
Didn't mean to catch you off guard.
Mr. President.
As a show, we are constantly evolving the idea of abuse of power and sexual dynamics in the workplace.
Hello, Mr. President.
Should the president be having an affair with an intern?
I guess I should head back.
Well, you can come in here for a second if you want.
Should he have cut it off?
We have to be really careful.
It's a question about abuse of power, and that's a question that we have to ask.
You don't understand how long it had been building between us and how fucking hot it was.
I do want to differentiate. Monica Lewinsky is not a sexual harassment victim, like the victims of Harvey Weinstein, and I am one of those people. Monica was a consensual partner in a relationship. However, it was a very unequal relationship. A girl with zero power. A man literally dominating the globe.
You're sitting here in the Pentagon right now because you were a threat.
We now realize that there is an innate difficulty in someone who has power over another person officially, having an affair with them.
He chose to start a relationship with an intern, which got you kicked out of the White House.
It's a relationship that, even in the worst case scenario for the very powerful person,
Monica is calling again.
does not take his job away.
Tell her I'm busy.
Whereas it completely changed the trajectory of Monica's life.
Lock the doors. And whatever you do, don't go outside.
And then obviously, what started it all, which most people don't even know about, is Paula Jones.
He'd taken it out.
Ironically, the one person who did have that perspective, long before anybody else was really talking about it, was Linda Tripp.
What I saw shocked me to my core.
Who did think that it was a gross abuse of power.
The law lets him slide. The press lets him slide. Being the president used to mean something.
Take care of yourself, Monica.
It is so fascinating to me to see what took place during this time and how it was either allowed or excused or brushed under the carpet.
I think we should talk about settling with Paula Jones.
When you look at it from a Me Too perspective, it is insane.
Hello?
Hey.
Well, if this had occurred during the Me Too movement, I think President Clinton would have had to resign. There would have been too much of an uproar.
More women would have been standing up, listening, and saying something.
I know for certain that the women in this story would have been given the humanity that they deserved versus what happened.
You know, if I'd known this is who you were, I never would have gotten involved with you.
Which was that they were completely dismissed and given all of the blame.
He's the one that did something to me.
I wouldn't say that we're putting a Me Too lens on this.
You are my whole world.
But what I do think we're trying to do is to make people reflect on the ways in which this isn't historical. It's still something that can happen today.